Here we have a nice half-scale domestic side shaft machine. Has 9-inch flywheels. It weighs almost 60 pounds. I'm going to have to crate this thing up really good for shipping. Probably put it in like a wooden frame and then put that inside a heavy-duty plastic box. Has make-break ignition setup on it. Fuel tank is in the block. It's a gravity-fed system. And what I didn't get a chance to do yet because I'm waiting on a tap. I ordered a tap for, I think it's 1/16 something or other NPT tap. Because I have a little scale gate valve that I'm going to be putting in here. This system, as it is right now, has no fuel shutoff. And if you let it sit, it's gonna seep fuel out of the needle and seat here. And you don't want to keep using this, your fuel mixer, to shut off the fuel. That's not what it's for, because you're going to wreck the needle and seat area. So I'm going to put the gate valve on here before it would get shipped out, just in case it would sell right away. This is the fuel fill for the tank. Again, the tank's inside the block. These screws, if you would take this guard off of here, your 2 screws on the top, these 2 screws here on the bottom are drilled and tapped, and they actually go into the tank. So you put these guys back on, put a little silicone on them, and seal them up. The vent for the tank, you can see it in here. Let me see if I can focus on it. Right there, the little brass tubing that comes out of this lid here where the tank is kind of machined out of the block. Inside the box here is the low tension coil that I have running right now on a rather old 12-volt gel cell that really only shows about 10 volts right now. You can run these on 6 or 12 volts from what I understand. The battery that came with this is old. I couldn't get it to charge up. I think it showed a date of something in the mid-90s or something like that. Got a pulley on here if you want to run something. It's got like a, I guess I'd call it a bevel on it, so the pulley stays, the belt stays centered. Just one take on this video here. I'm not going to redo it. I'm losing light real fast, and it's starting to get cold already. I actually got up in the 60s today, and that gave me the opportunity to get outside and finally fire this thing up. This is my one-way bearing starter, if I didn't mention that already. I have a chuck that's on the drill here with a keyway in it that fits inside the bearing. Turns clockwise. So this engages when it turns clockwise, but can freewheel when the engine kicks over. So there's no drag on the drill or anything like that. Real handy to have when you're tinkering around with one of these and getting things set up just right. Okay, let's fire this baby up. Let you hear it run for a little bit. I have it set to run fairly slow right now. See if I can do this with one hand. Because I got to push up on the keyway a little bit there to get it in. You know what? It would help if I turned the ignition switch on, wouldn't it? There we go. Let's see if that works. On the mixture, there's a little mark on here. I have it turned about, not quite half a turn out. That's all it needs. I'm running it on, see if I can get this to focus here. I don't know why the phone's not focusing today. There we go. I usually use Coleman fuel, but the fuel I have is pretty old. I went out and just bought a can of naphtha. That's basically what Coleman fuel is, naphtha. So that's what it's running on right now. The color of the engine, it's a dark maroon color. I think it shows up better in this video, the actual color of it, than it does in the photos in the eBay ad. I'm going to mention that. I think my digital camera makes it look a little on the reddish side. This is almost leaning towards the purple side, like a brownish purple for such a color. It's the spring controls the tension that you get off the flywheel, the governor. So when you pull on this and increase the spring tension here, it's going to speed up. See if I can slow it down just a little bit more. Oh, baby. Oh. Let's see how slow I can get it to run. It is getting kind of cold out here, and that affects it. Let's see what we got. That's pretty good. You don't want to run an engine like this too fast. That's not what it's designed for. So definitely don't pull on this and crank it up all the way. It's probably going to self-destruct or something. And that's about it. Sorry if the video doesn't look that great, but I'm running out of daylight and I just needed to get this taken care of. If you have any questions, I have my email address listed below, or you can contact me through eBay. And thank you for watching. I'll shut this down. There we go. And thanks for watching. Again, if you couldn't hear me before when I was running, if you have any questions, I have my email address posted below, or you can contact me through the eBay ad. Thanks for watching.